Series Edition LLC, Crystal Edge Technology Screens, and our FLEBT company. I am looking at a couple of big winter expos that we had down here in Allentown for getting your company out there. And good thing about my company already is the product's already sold. We've already had products that sold, so that makes it a big plus. On top of that, having customer reviews and companies that have the product and so forth. And then number one, being to back the product up 100%, which is actually extremely important. But you have to be able to do that. Now, to do any of these expos, you have to have some paperwork already done. Number one, you're definitely going to need a license. That's definitely something you're definitely going to have. And a legit LLC. Oh, let me see. What am I doing here? So I was looking at the application for some of these expos. You're definitely going to have some documents already in play. That's pretty good. That's pretty easy. That's an easy process to do. So I went in and got information on the expos they have up here in Allentown. Allentown has a lot of business expos for companies to go in and show off their technology products, whatever they're doing at the end of the day. Other companies to work together, intertwine, hook up, the whole 9 yards, everything. So that's why we're working on getting the websites all tweaked nicely, business cards, brochures, everything. Even I'm paying for stuff for my booth because Vistaprint has all that. We're gonna have our booth, customized logos, all that stuff, everything on it. And my business licenses are all basically going to be all good to go. So we can go in there and do business and mingle and show off our technology to other companies and see what they have to offer at the end of the day. On top of that, there's a bunch of investors in there too on top of that, trying to figure out what's new and what they're interested in getting their hands on. And I think we should have no problem selling our technology since it already sells already. One of the things they want to know is, has anyone ever bought the product? And the fact that we can show customer reviews and products on display and in areas, on business sites and stuff like that, automatically went from the door. And then I'm going to have a few people in there helping me out, advertise the products, paint the screens in, show the screens that are actually pre-coded, and ad tech that has the ability to advertise. So every company in there can literally use that technology to their advantage point. And then we have the floor projection technology and ceiling, which I'm going to actually have to build a booth with a ceiling in it, so we can actually project over it to show exactly what this stuff does. But that's for other expos. I don't want to do it all in one hit. I want to do it bit by bit. All right, we need our 800 number. I'm putting down that call toll free. So, I can come on here and have my fun, but I'm a businessman at the end of the day. I keep you guys over here, keep you entertained, and I'm over here doing what I have to do. Tomorrow, I'm getting a phone call from the company that I got the 800 number from, and they're going to put a live representative in there now. And they have call screening and all that, call trace, all that stuff. That's one of the problems we have with these particular individuals. If there's not a problem, we can trace your call. So, if you want to go in there and do something stupid, guess what? Now your call can be traced. The caller ID they have is a freaking beast at the end of the day. And if you're using fake numbers, keep in mind, I told you, FBI can track you also. All that stuff will be reported by them. So anything that comes across with someone carrying on and acting up, they're going to be the ones following the criminal charges. Because you'll be calling their company with that nonsense. So if you think it's just put us, no, we have a call service now. You contact the call service carrying on. Call service is going to investigate and their own legal section, and they're going to track down exactly what you were about that, and they're going to file charges along with us. Oh yeah, we got something for you, trust me. A lot more than that too. Trust me, I got some other stuff waiting for you too, that you don't know about, so you'll figure out later on. Since you don't want to be adults, you're not act right. 134. See, Wix is different for the cell phone numbers. That's just Wix. This is a private server, service I had to go with. That's third party. And yeah, you go over there and you contact, which a couple of you have contacted over there already. You do know that basically that they're going to file those charges against you, right? Did you know that? Yes, sirree. That's why we got them. And yes, your voice recorded. Your voice was recorded for training purposes. So when you speak, a text message comes up and it actually prints out exactly everything you just said. including your voice. I tell you, it just don't get any, it can't get any dumber. I'm surprised they get any dumber every day. Now, just to let you know, it's supposed to hurt you pretty bad in business, and I'll tell you why. The company you keep reflects on your company. So, if you hang around with criminals, this reflects back on your company. Many people will see you as a criminal because the company that you keep and the company this person keeps are racist. They're people that are racist and weird and creepy habits, stalking, stuff like that. So that's the company that he keeps. So knowing that, customers won't touch you, knowing that you have these people in your circle. Oh, there you go. So these people who back you and call yourself having you back, calling our phone, screaming and carrying on, ranting, sending messages to the address, which now all messages are now being sent to a certain area. I'm not going to say who, what, and where it's going, but yeah, a certain area. This is the company and the people you surround yourself around. And this is now basically come back to bite you in the face because, again, companies watch your accounts all the time. And they see the company that you keep. They don't want those kind of people in their business at all, period. On the other hand, I can come in, back my product up 100%, expose you guys, and still run my company perfectly. I'm sure there's a person that can basically stand behind his products, back it up 100%, and still basically defend his castle. I like this. This stuff's pretty nice. So I do want to make this a little bit, there we go. Now I'm designing these because I get tired of typing in all my information over and over and over again for every freaking site we land on. So it makes it easy because I got this already done. I can just load the whole thing over. Got a little LLC up there, which we can have because we actually have a legit LLC. I'm going here and get my, let's see, it's right here. I'm going to put it in. I should try to do that. I'm at this. Come on now. We're grown men and women. And that's right, grown men. No women are doing this. You should know better. To do dumb stuff. You don't learn anything. See it right there? That's encryption. That allows me to encrypt whatever I want into my site. And the reason why you can't find it, if you do have this, it's called advanced settings, which you have to know exactly where your advanced settings are, which means you have to know your website in order to get that option right there. That allows me to encrypt any coding I want. Unless you got to do coding, then it's useful. If you don't, then it's not any useful to you at all, period. So this allows me to be to go in and take my pictures and encrypt our web address to them over and over again, which means every time someone takes some of our labels, they advertise for my company. I figure I might as well just use it. I mean, if someone's taking our labels at the end of the day, and everybody knows our specifications anyway, so they already know who we are. But to take your labels, yeah, you basically send it back to us every time. So what we're doing right now is we're going to do a scan of the site, which you should do this on your search engine optimizer, which is very important that you use this particular option. So let me see what we have here. Okay. Send it in there. Let me see. So look my homepage at. Just find the homepage. There we go. So we're getting our updates in. And I had somebody make a statement about how our products are nothing more than black paint glitter. Actually, we did this one already. We allow someone to make our product, and that's one of the things they use was glitter. We've done that one already. First, my product was supposed to be Black Dynasty. So, in our black demonstrations, we use Black Dynasty. And none of it matched. And then, part of our black versus black test demonstrations, I made 4 different screen paints. 2 of them had glitter in them. Did the demonstration already, years ago. Already done. Second, we allowed them to make our products. And they use kind of a white powdered mica, or what do you call it? I guess they try to bring out the white levels. And even that failed. So, try again. Let me see. I need to copy and paste this. Oh, that's it. That's all we have. It's just these right here. that policy. You're doing too much. Oh, because it comes up as a second, that's why. Alright, we don't need that. So I'm dropping the same code in over and over again. So, if any of my pictures, anything balks, you bring back business right back to me. And thank you for the advertisement. I really enjoy it. We don't steal your images, so again, we've never had that issue, but we're going to have the issue now. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, hold on a minute. Okay, that went through. Wait. How many was in that one set that went through? I'm looking at this one went through. Right, give me this code right here. I'll take this right here and I'll incorporate all that into that other one. That should go right through, no problem. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful. Anybody's pictures go up. This brings business back to us. I love doing this stuff. This is the fun stuff, people. The fun stuff. Everything we put down here has goes right back to us. Yeah. Gotta know how to work that search engine optimizer, man. You know how to work that, man. You can do all kinds of crazy stuff with this thing. Let me see what we got here. I can embed that in there like that. Wow, I didn't even know I could do that one. Oh, we gotta do all these over again. Definitely gotta do these over again. This is cool. I didn't know we could do this. That's in there already. That's embedded. Alright, cool. Another set. Another set. Should upload the other pictures too. I gotta get those in there and get them embedded. It's a lot of tedious work, but man, I'm telling you. When you figure out how to do it, it makes it so much easier. Best way to advertise your business. Let's finish. Remember, you can't go in and change it at all, period. It's not going to happen. It's going to block you from doing it. So you'll be advertising for me from now on. That's done. That's finished. Where's the other piece right here? Let me see. One of these is not hit yet. Here we go, this one. Come on. Right here. I'm going to change this code out altogether. But the new one is much more advanced. It took like a dream. It took long to get that program to work. What we got here? Alright, come all the way back here. Take all these out. Put the new ones in. This is already done. That's that one. Cool. description. Main heading. Text. Here. Dimensions. That's done. Okay, definition. No, we don't need that. There's not anything that we need to click on. Page title. No, main header. No. Coming soon. We gotta update those pages too. I gotta update them doing those. Everything comes back to us. I'm going to encrypt the other site like this too. Means anybody who takes anything off our site, you're advertising for us now. Most of my stuff has this already in it. There's all this encryption in it, so basically we can. That's all done. All right, it's all done. That's just out of the way. All right, that's all done. Write this down. Now, take something off my site and see what happens to your site. You're advertising for me from now on. Anything you have on your site is now basically has an encryption in it. Good luck with all that nonsense. There you go. Okay, it's in there already. I'm going to go to, let me see, I have the pictures. How many pictures are that? Facebook page at? It's created in Facebook. Oh, it's McAfee. Last page I logged off on that one was McAfee's page. No, it was the other one. When he found out his page was open. That was his page. People make the worst mistakes. First they need to come in, like the other one did, to my page, and basically laugh at me being called the N-word. And literally if his page open, which his page, entire page was copied. And I don't do dumb stuff next time. Let's see. Yeah, came in and copied the last one being called an N-word. Left his entire page open. His entire page was duplicated. Everything. The whole page. So was the other one. His page got duplicated too. Well, you know what? If you weren't on my page, acting up and doing dumb stuff, the whole page would have got duplicated. Here's the title right now. Let's see. What documents I need this one? Yep, if you weren't in there carrying on and acting up on my page and doing dumb stuff to begin with, your entire page would have got duplicated. And I'm just in there in the first place and they're carrying on and acting up. And they're getting the whole page, everything on there, all the personal information duplicated because again, you shouldn't have been being on my page, carrying on and acting up. Well, there was an open account, again doing dumb stuff. Let me see, what do we have? Here. The founder. Yeah. Okay, we got that covered already. Come on, why don't I do that? Why do you give me that option? I don't want that option. Stop putting it there. It's something I don't need. What is, I hate that one. I have no idea why and what that would be for, but they always have that there. Knowing is I don't know what. Maybe for other people it works for them, but that's not working for me. Mm. Oh, really? Seriously, that does not need to be there. That's where I'm going to be at pretty soon. Yes, sirree. Some haters are better. Yeah, your stuff works, you can be out there. If stuff don't work, you can't be out there. That's how that works. That's where I plan to be at my technology in a booth, just like that. What is it? Stand right here. We get everything with our logo and splash right across it. Get balloons. Man, this is going to be awesome. Oh, we got the desk. I forgot. Literally, our desk can be a projection screen. Literally can be a projection screen. We can advertise ad tech as our advertisement. Literally. So I wouldn't really need the banner because I could basically put ad tech up there and we can advertise right through ad tech what our technology does. Oh man, this booth is going to be sick. You can turn a table covering into a complete projection screen. We got the ones that are fitted. We can get our own too on top, but I get our own, and code it with our technology and advertise right off the table. So I think I'm gonna go with the ones that Amazon has, so when it fits over top the table. Because it's our product. Oh, here it is, right here. These ones that fit, the stretch ones. So if we get the black ones, we can actually use these to coat over top the table, and we can coat this similar technology. Yeah, they want freaking $300 for these things. That's the whole purpose of the technology we develop. We don't even have to pay for that at all. Period. I can advertise that right off our technology. Video advertising for your company. Yeah, this is what we need to do. This is exactly what we need to do. This is perfect. So we need to basically have a video. No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm just going through your site looking to see what we got here. So this is fantastic. So this is what I would need. I would need to have some way to video display our logo information on one section and videos on the other. So we literally have to turn the black series onto some kind of video display. Okay, we're doing too much. I'm good. Now, what's the more like? We have to give them our stuff at the end of the day. Good thing we copyrighted all our stuff. That's the plus side of having your stuff copyrighted. All our artwork is protected. And you can get some really cool stuff, man. Still, I'm good. Okay, definitely gonna contact him now. I like this. So for $200 and get 30 seconds. We don't need a lot. We just need enough bases just to show off our logo. Wait, I got somebody who does this. I literally have a friend who does this kind of work. I gotta contact this guy. Do I have him on my phone? Let me see for a minute. Where the fuck is my other phone at? I have somebody who literally does this. She lives. Where's my phone at? Yeah. I have somebody who literally does this kind of work. Where is my phone? Oh, try it. Yes, they approved my request. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, let me see. Um, I can save money because I don't have to pay for the tablecloths. The tablecloths, I mean, the whatchamacallit, the tablecloths, we make them ourselves. So we're saving money on that. We're done on that. Yeah, we're already in there. Goody Goody Gumdrops got a church about to contact us soon. Gonna send us videos on the new dark silver Cinemax. We're gonna show them some videos on it. And I got 2 other customers about to show off too on top of that. All right. It's a good thing we make our own advertising technology at the end of the day. There's no way in the world we're gonna pay that much money for a tablecloth setup. We make our own. So we need a video. We need a short video of our companies and products. But I got a friend of mine who does this for a living, and yeah, he'll do this for us for next to nothing. So he's going to design our video logo because we need it to display on the table. So what Vistaprint has here, this is crazy. They want freaking $300, $500, almost $1,000 for this table setup right here. All it is just a table with your logo on it. But the technology we developed, we can actually coat a black version just like this that sells for 15 bucks on Amazon and coat it with their technology and project an image right off of it on a 50 lumen projector. But the projectors under the Philips, they're actually 150 lumens, so that's enough to power up the table in that environment with no problem whatsoever. So we can advertise our logos, we can actually put down commercials right to the table. And that means that everybody in that booth who's advertising, who paid for one of these things, it's going to buy directly through us because we're a lot more cheaper than $800, $300, $1,000 for a table. I'm going to make a bundle in this place. We're going into advertised technology. We're literally going to make money off the other vendors because we have advertising technology. Oh, they like the new one. They just told me they love the new product. They love the silver. Yeah. Yes, I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. See? And you know what you have to do to be out here? All your stuff is going to have to be copyrighted. You're going to have tons of paperwork and proof of LLC, business licenses, and everything else under the sun. You literally have to have through that application. And we already have the paperwork. You know why? Because I spent the time in the laundry room getting all the work done. So while you guys were sitting there laughing at me about being in the laundry room, all my documents are completed. So I'm going to one of these expos. So we don't need to pay the money for this at the end of the day because we make this. We literally make these things. Wow, they charge that much money for these? Oh, wow. How much are we charging for ours? So that's what I told you. We can make killing out there with no problem. Because we can advertise off tables. Because our technology is designed to do so. And fully lit environments on a 50 lumen projector, which we've done on here multiple times. So we go over to Amazon and we go pick up, let me see from Amazon. I need one of those table stretch cloths. There, at Amazon right here. So this right here is going to cost me $19.99. Well, that's the other company they're contacting us. And all we have to do is coat this with our technology and we can advertise right off the table. At $19.99, I can literally get between $700 for each one of these. And since these come in pairs of twos, well, you do it. Every one I buy one, I get an extra one. See, gentlemen, you have to know how to make money. I can make a killing off these right here alone. Anything we coat our technology becomes a high performance screen. Like that piece of wood over there can take out a certified screen that costs $5,000. So they charge that much money for that. We can go there and get maybe, let's see, if I wanted to basically, this table is, how big is two of these? They're 6 feet. 6 feet, 6 feet. Let me see. And by the way, you need FLE technology to do that because your screen's going to have to pull up crystal clear in a well-lit environment, which we can do automatically because we have that technology. And they're asking for these tables, let me see. This is 1 unit. This is 4 feet. At 4 feet, they want that much money. What's the 6 feet cost? Jeez. So 6 feet. 6 feet. Our table cost would be 6 feet. The 6 feet starting price is going to cost you around $340 for a unit. So $349. That's for one. You can make a killing off this. And keep in mind, they just have a tablecloth. That's it. We can literally bring the advertisement off the table to life, which means you can show a full-fledged commercial right off your table. Tabletop projection technology. So that means that a projector that costs us, well, 40, not going to cost us 44, but the wholesale price is much less than that. We can take one of those mini Philips projectors, and it can advertise, literally bring the entire table to life. Where that stuff at the end of the day is just some printed material stretched over your surface. It's gonna cost you $300. Our banner in the back, we put a sheet of that plexiglass we have over here. When it rolls on, it's flexible. We can run ad tech right through it. That's why I say you don't cut corners, don't do demonstrations in dark environments, because if you have to go to an expo, what you're going to do, darken your environment so your screen will pull up. Good luck trying to sell a screen paint that's designed to be used in a commercial environment when the environment's dark. That's not going to work too well. Nope. So we can literally use the expo as an advantage point to make money, because everybody in there can use their advertisement on their tables to make money. And everybody in there, I guarantee you, is going to have one of these tablecloths that they sat there and paid all this money for, and we're going to be advertising commercials off our tables. Told you, we make more out there than we make it out in here. We do. We got more exposure, that's why. Everybody in there using white screens to do presentations in, and we're going to be using black technology to pour images up, look just like TVs, or projectors that cost next to nothing, which they're going to love at the end of the day because they don't have to spend all this money for an expensive projector, which they probably already have. I've talked to people who do expos, and when they were contacting us, they wanted to know, they were using projectors that cost a lot of money because, again, using a white screen, the image in color is horrible, and they're trying to get the projector to make the screen work. Come in here with a $10, $20 machine and see what happens. So I'm going to contact my buddy. He's going to do the commercial and everything we need to show off our logos and advertisement. We're going to push that through ad tech and through the table display technology, and then we'll have the projection screens in there too. Later on, I'm going to come back in, we'll do something with the floor projection technology, and we'll do like a kind of a ceiling display. We'll run out another area for ceiling display. And then we can show them all the demonstrations that we've already did in locations that we rented out. So we can show that it does work perfectly fine in commercial environments. On top of that, having customers backing our products up, including this church, is going to be back us up in a few minutes on the new FLE technology. So let me see. I'm going to copy this. Going back to my area over here. I am so happy about this, man. And these are companies, like I said, who have $8,000 to pay for this technology. That tech is $8,000. It's $8,000 for a 4x4 that surface. And they will pay that money to have that technology embedded in their windows so they can advertise and bring all their stuff to life. Imagine us doing the Apple logo display right there in front of them. As a matter of fact, I can record that and send it over to Apple, and Apple will send us a contract right over. But right now, we want to make sure we got everything locked in, everything looks professional. I can send my business cards over, my brochures, everything over there. I can send one to McDonald's, I can send to Dunkin' Donuts, any one of those companies will pick up that technology. Because right now, their display is a bunch of sneakers stating in the glass. I say they're lined up sneakers. That's it. Imagine having an advertising your sneakers spinning around. You can have somebody playing basketball, your commercials right in the glass. Told you it's a multi-million-dollar idea. Make a killing out of it. And right now I'm working on a form of abstract art for decorations and designs for hotel lobbies, which I'm not going to tell you about that because I'm waiting for my copyright to come back. We need to lock that in. Now we get those little Pico projectors that come in to work on our technology, which we shouldn't have any problem. We got the 50 that runs with no problem. That means they can have these little tiny projectors that display these images from tropical fish without having a ton of power to begin with, and little tiny projectors without having these big boy machines laying all over the place. Gentlemen, you belittled your products. You went down and put it at a safe mark. The future is Pico machines. That's what it is. Perfect machine for advertising. Perfect machine. All right, let me see what we need to do here. I'm all here listening to this music. Am I here? No. I need to go back to my page. I need to pull up tabletop technology we're working on. Let me see. See, I was looking at that. I was like, wait a minute. They want that much money for a tablecloth? Are you kidding me? I was like, we got one coming out that allows you to advertise right off of it. So imagine you can have your burger restaurant being displayed off a table, just a print of it, or you can advertise an entire commercial with your entire menu. Even a commercial, you can actually walk through your environment right there on top of your table. Yeah, there you go. And wait till they see when I got an expo coming up pretty soon for dedicated theater room setups. You know, those infinity ceilings that cost $10,000 to $20,000. Wait till they see the technology we have. We can display the universe off a ceiling. So that product right there cost around $368. But out there, I can get about $8,000 to $9,000 for it easily, because it costs between, for a $10,000 infinity ceiling, that you're going to have a crew come in, tear up your ceiling. You're going to pay for all that, and then consider the fact you're going to look at the same stars over and over again every freaking day. But on this one, you can do whatever you want. You can display anything you want through a cheap projector and a fire stick. Yep. So I can easily, that product, I can easily get a couple $1,000s for that. Next expo we go to, we're basically showing up home theater. Guess where that comes in? We can take on high-grade certified screens, which means since we can take on a $5,000 to $6,000 screen, guess how much my product jumps by? A ton of money. Instead of that under $300 mark, I can get a couple $1,000s a quart for my product. And this is why I told you at the end of the day that you better jump on my product when you can, because yeah, out there, we're going to get a ton of money for it. I'm already planning already. Thought I was joking at the end of the day. Come on now. You should know at the end of the day, I'm a man of business. We have everything planned and what we want to do and how we want to do it. The tabletops are going to make us a ton of money alone by itself. So let me see. No, not you. You. Let's see, this is using projector mapping applications. But the problem is that the table is white. That's the problem. This is all I've studied, all this stuff on projector tabletop applications. And I know how to get my access to the interactive software to bring it to life too on top of that. See everybody on these gray screens at the end of the day? Hey, that's our portable screens we got coming out pretty soon. Tabletop projection, we got portable screens coming out. So they're jet black and look just like TVs. Oh, sorry about that, guys. You can't even see that, can you? There we go. Way beyond what they're using.
And I'm actually running a demo off of Steam.
That's on tabletop technology.
Using a 720p ultra short throw projector, which is a XM460. And over there, I got my computer set up, and I had playing right now doing some Steam demos.
I sat there and told you guys we're sitting in the past. Do you have any idea how much testing you have to do to design one of these things? You are so far behind, it's not even funny how far behind you are. I was trying to explain you are far behind. And on top of that, again, in these environments, these are commercial environments. This is an expo. They don't darken certain areas because, again, it's kind of hard to sell a product if you're in the dark. Can't lie and make up fake specifications like range gain and all that stuff. All your stuff has to literally be legit. Every folder, every business card, every brochure, everything on there has to be legit. Yeah. So if you started off with a lie, it ain't gonna go well for you. Comes back to bite you in the face. This is us in tabletop projection technology. We did a ton of research. You know how powerful the ambient gain on our technology is? I can set a lamp in the middle of the table. One of the things you have to be able to do when you're doing a tabletop display is how much light can the screen absorb in. So say if you have this in a place where you have it in a restaurant and there's lights on the table. How much of that table light can the screen absorb in without basically washing out or fading? So we did these tests already. And that's not even FLE technology. That's ambient light rejection technology that we developed. Have you done these tests yet? No, you haven't. You haven't even started the beginning process of tabletop technology at all. But we have. That's why I said we're light years ahead of you. Now the FLE technology, because they can absorb sunlight, I can literally put whatever one on top of this and it'll basically absorb all this with no problem whatsoever in the fully lit environment all at the same time. Yeah, you make sure you do this test, man. But y'all don't do the test. Y'all too busy worrying about me at the end of the day. And I'm too busy in another section doing what I gotta do.
Okay, how are we doing after the day? First things first, my name is Kenneth Gray. We advise you to basically use less paint and basically to do less work is to just coat the surface with any form of flat black paint will work. Now I'm going to show you something. This is the difference. This is a luminous superior technology, and this at the bottom is everyday flat black paint. There's a difference between the two. So the entire table was coated in black, flat black first, and then after that I sprayed over it the first time, hit it the second time. For me, I did two. You don't have to do two if you talk.
Now, the new technology you have, you don't even got to paint the table. It's coated onto a surface that stretches over top of your table and turns it automatic to a screen. It'll pick up on a 50 lumen projector in a fully lit environment. You know, like that technology over there did. When I took a projector and set it on the table and picked up with no problem whatsoever. You're so far behind, it's not even funny. So when I go to the expo to show off our tabletop displays, we're going to make a ton of money because everybody over there is going to be buying those tables that they spent $700, $800, $300, $400 for just to display a same image over and over and over again, where we can actually bring that image to life. We'll make money from investors, we'll make money advertising our technology, and we'll make money from everybody in that environment that will buy directly through us only because our technology can back itself. Got to know how to do business. Can you imagine that, going to an expo and you can literally make money in the expo because your technology can advance their ability to be able to sell their products better. You guys are so far behind. See, while you were sitting there hating on me, I was branching out in different directions. How come we can't project to the ceiling? Why can't we do the floor? Why can't we do tables? Can we make products that work with projector mapping applications? That's why I invested $1,000 in that equipment, because I wanted to get into projector mapping applications because there's big money involved in that. Now, at the same time I'm projecting off the table, my screens can run in fully lit environments.
Projectors, and you don't feel the need to actually, you buy one, you just want the wallpaper surface. This will come with the wallpaper surface, like I said, and it will come with 1 quart of the superior screen paint. The price will be available on the website today.
Way too far behind. You can't catch up to me. Now imagine that. Imagine that you are basically trying to advertise some sport table. Whatever you want in the day. You can bring your entire table to life. Right at the expo. The whole purpose of having advertising on your table is to get the customer to understand what you're selling to them. And what better way to get it to understand than to actually see a video of your entire table come to life. And people have projector mapping applications can literally bring that thing to life because of our technology. Just like that technology sitting over there, that the other person, for some dumb reason, thought that was basically a black screen. You see the top part of that? That's black. That's a light system that belonged to the black screen we're using. That screen's not black. But it looks black, doesn't it? When the camera comes on, that's called contrast shifting technology. That's what that does. So that means we can take any light coding and convert it with contrast shifting technology, and now we can make a light surface that should produce and mimic a very heavy contrast level, even when the projector doesn't even have the power to do so. That's the levels we stand on. Oh my goodness. What we do is so exciting. Yeah, I'm having a ball here. So right now, I'm going to get my commercials set up so we can advertise that onto our tables, so we can push that through ad tech. I'm going to have a ball with this stuff, and I can even advertise off the floor if I want, which I'm going to show that off later on in another expo. Watch this.
I'm not worried about the line in the middle table. It's a table. It's going to fold in half. All right, done there.
Now the thing about the tables is basically when you paint them on, some people don't want to paint over their tables. They don't. In a restaurant, they don't want to paint over tables. They don't. So, with having a cloth that goes over top of it, basically they don't have to paint the table ever again. If someone spills anything or drops anything, it's not going to damage anything whatsoever. And for those of you who have been trying to do the same thing we're doing, like making the same screen that we make at the end of the day, trying to make the same screen, you didn't realize that technology over there can mimic a level so dark that a certified can't stand against it, but if a gray screen lays against it, it'll turn into a paper bag. That stuff turns gray screens tan. It gives them a yellowish tone to it. Yeah. Which means now we can engineer our technology to be able to destroy any screen that lays against it. You don't have to sit next to it, you can just discolor your screen in a hot second. So if you think that's impressive, wait till you see what the Omega does to a certified screen when we get done engineering that thing at the end of the day. Or anything that lays against Omega is going to turn jet black. It's completely unwatchable. The screen generates that much light. Oh yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do. Do we got any more of these things, these tabletops? No, right there. I gotta pick up that Sony. Sony had a nice kind of tabletop display. Gotta pick theirs up. Oh, the reason why gray and white screens don't work on tabletop displays. All you're doing is just basically just upgrading it a little bit, but you're not doing much for it. And as you can see in the demonstration right here, sorry about my hand being in the way, trying to position my hand with the phone. So the problem is when you do a screen at the end of the day, because you had no information on the screen. Is it acoustic? Is it front and rear? Is it stretchable? Is it spandex? The product you make is acrylic. And the problem with an acrylic laying onto an acoustic surface that it will crack and peel. You haven't done any testing on it at all, period, because we haven't found any testing. So that's the problem with using it in an acrylic. And on top of that, since you don't make black technology at all in any way, don't know how it functions and works, chances are the screens are coated with some kind of gray paint. Pretty sure you just take whatever mix you make and you spray it on the surface, and you think that doesn't work. At the end of the day, it still washes out and fades because, again, it can't read the infinity one contrast level, which is required. So that's still a fail. Trying to convert your product into physical, not going to work well. Wrong kind of paint. It's not going to work well at all, period. It's going to crack and peel. That's the problem. But as you can see, yeah, it doesn't work. Even with a projector, my projector is 3600 lumens, and it still can't read on this screen paint in a white sheet of paper.
It's not picking up anything at all.
They don't pick up.
Can't see contrast one bit.
But who cares? And I'll tell you why. Because out there, you don't exist. Only we exist out there. So we'll make a ton of money while we're out there, and you guys can stay over here. That's why I don't care. Whatever you say in that, we don't care. We'll see you in court. Yeah, we're definitely going to take you to court and sue you for everything you're worth at the end of the day because you did run your mouth too much. But other than that, my business ties, when I'm working out there, we don't care. We're going to be out there. We got all the paperwork. Product is fully tested. And we can go out there and play as much as we want and make a ton of money. If what you charge your products for at the end of the day, you ain't going to make that. All right, where are we going with this? I like that tabletop display. That was pretty nice right there.
Screen.
and white screen, but we should just engineer a new tabletop. We got the gaming technology coming out too. We can actually integrate that for gaming expos. Oh my goodness, gaming expos, the technology we got coming out. We got the freaking Sugar Plum Fairy. I'm definitely gonna have all those glass screens in expos. Nothing comes up. Spartan technology, all of them are going to be in expos, every single one of them. And a Spartan is a glass projection screen, which, like I said, we're going to have it. We only make 5 of these in the entire world, which these screens are very, very hard to get your hands on. Very hard. 5, imagine 5 screens in the entire world. How hard that screen is going to get your hands on. It's going to be in demand constantly in demand. So I haven't got a price point for them yet, but I do know that they're going to be somewhere roughly maybe at the $3,000, $4,000 range. One of those screens. And this is not going to be your everyday screen. This thing comes in a huge, massive case. This thing has it's a tempered glass that has 100% FLE and Omega technology embedded into it. Yes, sirree, bub. Yes, sirree. I got to bring a few people on board to help me with that project. All right, let me see. Go back to our tabletops here. Let me see what we got going on here. I can go back and check our stuff to see exactly how I want to do this. Oh, this is the nano. I remember the nano technology.
Hey guys, how you doing out there?
The panel screens.
Today, so I'm doing this video. I actually did a few videos on the.
It's the nano technology.
Appreciate the screen from a distance.
That thing looks just like a TV.
With the fully lit environment.
We got to bring this thing back. That was an amazing screen too. Jeffy might think about bringing that one back. What time we got? Of course. I have no idea if I want to or not. I honestly don't care at this particular point. So after we go to the expo, that's it. I'm done. I'm definitely done. Let me see if I want to or not. Oh, if I want to or not. Tell you the truth, honestly, don't care. I just do it tomorrow. I'm doing updates. I'm doing it wrong. I don't care. We're going to do some demonstrations outside, but no, I really don't care. I'm not trying to say, again, we tested ourselves so much, I really don't care. Once we hit this plateau, pretty much, yeah, it's over. We're going to be done. That's what I'm working on, my next stage. Alright, that's cool. We know we make this technology. We have to spend the money for that, and we can actually make money off it too while we're over there. So, let me see. I'm going to get those tabletops up and going. Because we're definitely going to need one. Definitely not paying for this. Choose your design. Nope, we can bring all that to life. I'm literally bringing this advertisement to life with our technology. And we got the other projectors got to come in and test those out. That's fantastic. Overhead camera stand. That's all we would need right here. This unit right here, I can configure it to be able to hold the projector, put the projector on top of it, and display. Because there's a clamp system like I have on my cell phone right here. Now what we have to do is have it run over top, clamp it in, put the projector in, run a fire stick or any flash drive. Of course he's going to make the video for us, so he's going to have a flash drive, and shoot it right down on the table, and that's it. And since we do customization, we can customize anything we want for any one of those companies for any kind of advertisement they want. I've literally had companies contact me and say, we're doing an advertisement showpiece and we can't get the projection screen to function in the environment because there's too much light. And that's where they contact us. So why don't we tap into that resource? Portable screens, that black technology, and those portable screens that can pick up on 50 lumen projectors, they use those screens in those advertisement booths. So not only can we work in home theater, we can go to any department we want involving projectors. That's where I'm going. Alright, I need to get one of these stands too. Mount! 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 You watching TV? I'll put your cat TV on. I gotta figure out where I'll put that fire stick at. Track that thing down. That's watching TV. Alright, cool. I'm already settled on that. We don't have any kind of run any of the right some of this stuff that what we're doing in business cards, brochures. That's all I need from freaking Amazon. We don't need the tables. We'll make our own. We're design. Actually, the table right here is going to be one big giant table for a prototype. So yeah, we have one, and we have another. They're both gaming technology, which I'm going to use. So the gaming technology produces insane colors. So my setup is only going to cost me $15, and since I make the formula, it's only going to cost me $15. So let me see. They're asking for $349 for it. And that's just for, we don't charge the same price as Zerb because their table doesn't move. It doesn't do advertisement. Ours does. So we can get somewhere between maybe about $700 for ours because ours does advertisement, commercial right to it. So we'll make $700 for that. Surplus of cost is $20. The ingredients that we make is concentrated. 1 quart can actually take a light coating. It's concentrated. So 1 quart, we can do probably about 5 or 6 of these tables because the formula is concentrated. It's designed to dust the surface, it automatically activates. So there's no time involved. Yep. And activate coating time is extremely fast and easy. That cuts down on time. So I can have these stacked up in no time at all by the time we get down there. We have plenty of them. I got to get all this done, get the table displays done, get them on the website, get the videos, demonstrations, all that stuff done. So you can go to the website. The website's designed to be one massive giant business card. Alright, I'm going to save this. This is definitely one for research. Let me see what I have. I'll get something else too. So, and this right here is display in the back. We don't even need that. We make rear projection technology. So the acoustic screens that we make, you can put one right behind back of here. We can actually project all our imaging, advertisement, and sound can transfer right through it. I can put small speakers here and here so it can advertise the commercial, whatever this guy's going to design for us, right through the screen. Ah ha ha! I love it. All that stuff is going to be all high tech over there. It's going to be all freaking high tech. Yeah! I'm going to advertise everything we want to there. All that'll be from us. And ad tech, oh man, ad tech is going to be gorgeous. Because ad tech is the one we're going to put that halo system on. Because we don't have any windows in there, so we're going to put the halo system from front to back. This is the front and back rear projection screen. So they can constantly see light pushing through this baby. And then we'll show them the advertisements. I want to be on site at a couple places that show up ad tech on these big, huge commercial windows. And we say, look, we had it over here. This is the place we're at. This is the advertisement we had it at. This is the display of it. We're going to get investors. We're going to get investors fast. The balloons are light. I think I'm going to get the balloons. I really like the balloons. What if they got the folders? Oh, I want one of these, definitely with a company on it, a logo and everything on it. And this is why it pays to copyright your stuff. Because everything you put on there, you can't touch it because it's copyrighted. Yeah. So question. What is a projector mapping party box? See, why all the naysayers are out there angry and upset and bitter, because I can come out here and flash and embarrass you all. In the back of my head, I'm designing stuff. And imagine that. Come out here, crush you at the same time, and design stuff in the back of my head. So what is a projector party box? I'm not going to tell you what it is. But once all my paperwork comes back, I'll show you what it is. That's why I said, y'all don't operate as fast as I do. I'm actually building stuff and I'm crushing you guys at the same time. That's something I'm designing. I'm going to use it at that expo too. It'll make me a ton of money. Something different nobody else got. Yeah. A different form of projection screen. You guys are so stuck to these screens like this. No. We're engineering a new type of projection screen. Different occasions. You're still stuck to the wall. So, you think that when I'm on here doing this, and you think I'm wasting my time. No, I'm not wasting my time. My brain's always somewhere functioning on something. I can come out here, expose you, put a couple hours in, and still develop technology in my head at the exact same time. That's why I have more stuff than you, have more experience. We're all at the same time. When you don't do that, you're so angry and upset, and with your emotions being all riled up, you're just focusing on me. I'm not focused on you at all, period. I can come out here and do what I have to do, expose you, and still develop stuff in the back of my head. That's why you see me in the middle of the video, like, oh shoot, that's pretty hot, I gotta make that. Yep. These are nice. I like this. I want one. I don't want these. I definitely want these to be beautiful for pass out. For our company? Oh heck yeah, it'd be beautiful. Look at that. I like that. QR code video. Oh, definitely here for business cards. Yes. These are business cards you can tap to your cell phone. Yeah, these are the ones right here. Tap on your cell phone. All your information comes through. Brochures. This don't mean brochures. You definitely need these.
After you choose a template or style you like, the next stop is our design studio. You'll add to and edit your brochure in a two-dimensional view. Clear labels help you know exactly where the information is going. Everything marked outside will appear on the front and back of your brochure. Everything marked inside will be visible when someone opens it up. At any time, you can select the preview option to see a 3D preview. Open your brochure to see how the folds work, and rotate it to see it from any angle. When everything looks right, you can complete your order.
Now the question is, how are you guys going to make that if you lied in your specification sheet when you first started your business? That's why you don't lie. That's why. You don't lie. You pay for that paper thickness. Don't get that cheap paper. Never good. How many folds you want? Yeah, if you want glossy, glossy, not glossy, definitely want glossy. So glossy is beautiful. Yeah, definitely need these. Brochures, you need the business cards. You can do our own table displays, that's no problem. And then for our advertising screen, we can use the ad tech. Let me put all projectors behind it, which we only can become fantastic. Where's that freaking Halloween screen at too? You got Halloween Expos coming still. Let me check this out real quick. Let me see. Halloween screen. So you put them in the garage like this, put the display, put the projector behind the back of it. That shows you how to do it. Let's show you ours. These are technology special effects. Hello, how are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Wage Technology Screens. Sorry to hear me sneeze on camera. Pretty cool, ain't it? I had to cut the grass this morning, and I'm going through some allergy problems. Hey, zombies on it, doesn't it? This right here is our acoustic front and rear projection screens that can be used for other things besides home theater. You can also use them for Halloween displays, Christmas displays. Hello, how are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Wage Technology Screens. Sorry to hear me sneeze on camera. I had to cut the grass this morning, and I'm going through some allergy problems. Alright, so this right here is our acoustic front and rear projector. That's a black technology. You see that light at the bottom? That's the projector hitting the screen. So the light can't transfer through. So when you have this in your garage or on a lawn somewhere, you can have all your strobe lights, anything flashing, that screen will absorb all of that. Pretty cool to watch. You're going to haunt your house? Hello, how are we doing out there? First things first, my name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Wage Technology Screens. Sorry to hear me sneeze on camera. I cut that grass up, and I'm going through some allergy problems. Alright, so this right here is our acoustic front and rear projection screens that can be used for other things besides home theater. You can also use them for Halloween displays, Christmas displays, or anything else you want to use at the end of the day, especially for advertising. So these we have in sizes of 100 inch, 120 inch, and 150 inch. It is fully stretchable. You don't have to worry about it. You know it has that capability? The acoustic screens we sell on our website do that. They have that capability, because that's one of them right there. The fluorescent ambient light, the ones you have are now FLE technology. They're much more advanced. The ones you saw basically in the smoke lounge or pushing through glass, that's what those are. And those screens, once that summer sale is over and we go out there and we hit the expo the way we want to, they're going to go up by a lot because they can do a whole lot of things that other acoustic screens can't do at all. And especially they can do special effects like this. Any wrinkles, creases in the surface, and you can pretty much either hang it from a wall or basically attach it to a frame, or basically we have it hooked up to one of those photo backdrop frames. It's fully weatherproof and works with ultra short throw, long throw.
It's cool to watch.
And we're using a 5,000 lumen crystal projector. Sorry, 4,000 crystal projector, 720p. So I'll show you the back of the screen. So there's the projector set up right there. And there's the screen. And as I said before, fully acoustic, sound can travel right through the screen with no problem. And it has a fantastic angle capability, which means we can see the screen from anywhere we turn. Anywhere you turn, that screen picks up. And no software required because that's actually a continuous loop playing through a Fire Stick. Which means you can go and hit the button like this, and you can call it a continued loop. Alright, so we're going to shoot a couple of displays off of this, and then we'll be done. Been out here a little earlier in the day. My buttons right here, and my buttons on my phone. Alright, there we go. So we're doing a zombie display right now. Now you notice no light is transferring from here to here. It's all gone. It's blacked out. So when people put this in the garages, they build a frame that goes all the way to the bottom to the top, and they put this in here. And then when the projector hits it, all the light is trapped on the other side. Where on this side, you don't see any light. You just see the image pushed through. Pretty cool, huh? A little closer so you're ready to see this. There we go. So what we're using basically for doing the display, we're using a Fire Stick. We're on YouTube doing a screensaver. And screensavers will last about 4 or 5 hours, but some will go longer than that. And that's basically about it. No special software, no programming, that's it. Please call me this Wednesday.
Getting that from YouTube.
This is the reason why I said that before you call yourself making a screen to the person calling himself making a screen with no videos, no demonstrations, nothing behind this thing showing it doesn't even exist, you literally have to know what you're doing. Because these things can crack and peel in a hot second, have all kinds of complications. From the door. That's why you were cutting it like that. I couldn't figure out why you was going off like that. So I don't like to chill. Yo, anyway, you don't know where the mother's at? The mother probably abandoned. How many is it? How many over there? I'll take a look. Take a look. I'll definitely take them in. I don't know how many there is. I'll take them in. Where's my hat at? I'm going to pop over there and see. Get permission to pop over here. Nowhere in the world. Buddy, you want to bring them in so we can get them taken care of. The Adam Control can pick them up. All right, people, I got to go. I got to take care of some business. We got kittens in the other yard. Can't leave them out there because they'll die out there. So I can't get animal control until tomorrow. I got to bring them in here. Got to go. Thank you all, and God bless.